And welcome back to Wandering Through Wayne's World. You know, holidays come up and holidays go. And then a new holiday comes up. And it seems to have been a custom, I guess, in this country and many others, where we buy jewelry. But you can go to a flea market, you can go to a mall. But really, what really makes the difference is the customer service. And with me is Anthony Olano from Town Jewelers 2. I get it right?
Yes, sir.
I try to get that out like really quick so that I don't make a mistake. All right. First of all, how long have you been doing this jewelry?
In the business, I am like 34 years.
When you had hair?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I get that. I kind of get that point. Okay, so I'm sure over the years you've seen tons of changes.
Yes.
Okay. What really brought you to the forefront was technology.
Yes, sir.
So tell me about what makes you different when it comes to this technology.
Well, technology is taking place over the last 15 years, and is more and more every year. So basically, nowadays you don't need to be a jeweler to design a piece. If you know computers, you will be able to design a piece.
Okay, and I guess that kind of makes sense because in my industry here, people think they don't have to be a videographer because they have a cell phone, okay, and that has but that's not really true. In order to do it and do it right, it really takes the expertise of a jeweler.
That's right.
Okay,
yeah.
I mean you can make a video, you probably can make a piece of jewelry, but it's not going to be the same. What is some of the technology that you have at your place?
In my place, I do have. First of all, I do have a digital microscope that allow me to show customers what they really need to do in every piece. They don't need to believe what I say,
right?
Because it's so little and they cannot not able to see it. They have to believe, what a jeweler says. But with this equipment, with this digital microscope, they will see in the big screen every detail of the work. All I need to do is gonna be in a big screen, and they will understand clearly, and they will feel more confidence to spend their money in their jewelry.
Okay, so as a layperson, not really knowing anything about jewelry, the little bit I do know, when it's very little, is diamonds, probably from being engaged 400 times. But when it comes to a diamond, it's the quality of the diamond that matters.
Yes.
Does this digital microscope let you see into that diamond so you can see the problems?
Okay, exactly. You can see, basically you can provide all the information to the customer. You will be able to show, again, on the big screen, the color and the clarity. All imperfections are going to be showing on the big screen, and you will say, okay, this is what you have. This inclusion, this carbon on the inside, this crack or broken area that you're not able to see with your naked eye.
It's interesting because in the day when I was a little younger, I would go and I was looking at a diamond and they'd give me the loop to look through.
Yes.
Excuse me. And I would kind of make I knew what I was doing and what I was looking for, but we really don't know what we're looking for. And it's not like when you're looking through a loop that a jeweler can point with his finger, because that would come. Here you can go on the screen and go, hey, see this piece right here and that.
That's right. Also, this kind of equipment give more confidence to a customer when they come to you to do any specific repair, because everybody is afraid for the jeweler to change, the diamond. So when I take in any diamond ring, I go to the computer, I put everything on the big screen, and I said, "This is your diamond. There is no other diamond exactly, like that, with this imperfection, with this line, with this point, with this carbon. It's only one. We take pictures, we recorded it. this is what is the guy is giving me. This is what I'm going to give the customer back.
That's interesting because
Yeah.
now you don't have to, if you're dealing with Anthony, you don't have to say, all right, I'll wait for it, okay? It doesn't have to be some... Here's my thing. From experience, I had my wife's engagement ring.
Yes.
We had it set, and one of the prongs broke off, and it needed to be reset. But he needed to change the thing that held the diamond, whatever it's called. Like I know. And it would be like a 2-hour wait.
Yes.
I wouldn't have to do that wait.
That's right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they said, well, here's what we'll do. You take the diamond, okay, and we'll fix this part, and then you come back with the diamond, we'll set it. Well, that's great, but now I have to wait when you come back. I have to hold that little diamond and make sure I don't lose it. Okay? So there's a lot of pieces to that scenario. All right, we're going to get off of diamonds for a second. I want to talk about something else. I guess you sell watches too?
I do. But I do have another piece of equipment
Oh, okay.
that is part of the technology. I do carry a laser welder. The laser welder is an equipment that also allow me to show people, on the screen again,
Uh-huh.
when I'm performing the repair work. What's the advantage of having a laser welder? It is that I am able to do usually what the traditional jeweler cannot do.
Okay.
Like in some cases I don't need to remove stones to be able to repair a prong, because the laser work in a micro spat.
Right.
I am able to fuse it together, holding the piece with my fingers, and nothing is going to happen to my skin, and nothing's going to happen to the stones that could be sensitive to the heat.
So, obviously, I guess it's laser focused on that one spot that you have to work on.
Yeah,
Instead of using a torch, I guess.
that's right. That's
Okay,
right. The
which-
torch. Yeah,
And I mean, it's in many fields, like plumbing, you use a torch, but you can't hold the pipe because the whole pipe gets boiling hot.
that's right.
With your laser, you can hold the ring
Yes,
and laser without worrying about burning your hands.
that's right.
Okay, so for him, it's a benefit, but it's really a benefit for you too, because one is no other part of your piece of jewelry is going to get ruined,
That's right.
which is pretty interesting. But I have to get, because time goes so fast, I want to get into watches for 1 second. So you carry some watches.
Yes, sir.
What's the best brand of watches they make?
Well, I do carry only Citizens and Seiko's watches.
Okay.
It's
How
more
come every
commercial.
jeweler wears, what kind of watch you wear?
Rolex?
Well, how come every jeweler wears Rolex? And it's not the best watch on the market.
Okay.
Right? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, it could be a top watch, but
Yeah.
it has a name, I guess.
I feel proud. wearing it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But I don't know that, I mean, like everybody's, I'm a little guy, so I have a Movado.
Okay.
Okay, small, thin. I don't wear a watch anymore. I don't wear a lot of jewelry. The wedding band that I'm wearing is from 1932. It was my grandparents' wedding band. So I believe that, and I believe that jewelry has more than just its intrinsic value of its weight or whatever. Okay, this was my grandparents, and so I believe
Sentimental
it.
value.
And I believe it. I hate to say it this way, but they were married for like 59 years. I think it has positive energy. If I could stay married 9 years, it'd be really good. But that's a whole nother story. All right, so you carry the two brands of watches,
Yes, sir.
and then you carry earrings, bracelets, necklaces, the whole 9 yards, the whole gamut of a jewelry store.
Yeah.
When someone comes in, okay, do they know what they want when they come in?
Usually, nowadays, many people get informed by media.
Right.
So they come with the idea what they want. If not, we are there to help them.
Because I find it interesting, because, because I'm older than dirt, I remember ankle bracelets, rings. I mean, is it cyclical where, one within these years it's white gold, and within these years it's yellow gold, and with these years.
Nowadays, the people like white gold.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
been,
it's like fashion now.
but it does change, right?
It change.
Yeah, it's so. I think it goes through cycles of whatever. What should somebody look for when they're going to buy a piece of jewelry? I mean, we know it's stamped 14 karat or 10 karat or whatever it is. What else is it? Like I go and I want to look at a ring and buy a ring. What should I look for in that ring?
Well, usually people whenever they want to
Go ahead.
whenever they want to get engaged,
Right.
they look for engagement rings, or sometimes they just want to, like me, to have a Rolex. You know. So,
But you're not the only jeweler, because I think every jeweler, when you walk into a jewelry store, is wearing a Rolex, and they'll tell you, I'm happy to wear it, but I don't know that it's the best made watch on the market.
right.
Okay, which is pretty interesting. All right, we're getting to the top of our time. How do people find you? You have a phone number, or
Yes.
should I have to put on my glasses and read it?
Yeah, my phone number is 772
Here's what I was.
236
No
5575.
No vanity here. Where are you located? Where's the store?
The store is located in the 3259 Southwest Port St. Lucie Boulevard, Port St. Lucie, Florida 34953.
Okay, so are you? If I was coming down Port St. Lucie Boulevard heading west, I guess you're past Gatlin,
Pascatlin, yeah.
guys.
Darwin Square Plaza, actually.
Darwin, right?
Darwin, yeah.
It's really interesting. We like to bring you the professionals. We like to bring you people who kind of will steer you in the right direction and give you the best for the best. Prior to this interview, Anthony and I were sitting and talking with Spencer, and Anthony hit on a point that sits really heavy with me, and that's his company is based around customer service more than anything else. And I think that that's what most people look for. That's what we try to look for. It's a little hard to find in this day and age, but Anthony at Town Jewelers 2 is able to give you that. Anthony, I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Everybody will be right back.
Thank you.